Well, hello, good morning. We are doing a full week of wearing things that I made. I've made this video a few times before. I think the last time I did it was in August when I wore all of the summer clothes that I made. So now we're gonna wear all the fall/autumn things that I made recently, as well as kind of like over the last few years. I always like doing this because it actually really challenges me to think about ways to wear the things that I made, because I'm notoriously bad at actually wearing the things that I made. So this week we are doing that. We have a very exciting week ahead as well. It's going to be jam-packed with a bit of work, a bit of leisure. Today is Friday, so we're going to kickstart the weekend together and then move into my working week. Some of the things that I've got planned: we're going over to play some games with our friends tomorrow. Tomorrow night I'm also going out, but I'm not quite sure yet if I'm actually going to wear something that I made. Sunday will be a hangover/errands day. Monday I have a shoot at work. Tuesday I was invited to a magazine launch, which is very exciting, so I'll take you along to that. Wednesday I think it's just a work from home day, and then Thursday I have another shoot at work. So that's the plan for this week. Today I need to get lots of work done for my own business, for my YouTube and all of that kind of stuff, and I need to leave the house because otherwise I'm not going to get everything done. So I'm gonna head to the library and do some work. This is what I'm wearing. I'm wearing the cardigan that I made most recently. I did just move the button down, so the button was here before. There was a massive gap and it was really like flimsy, so I moved the button down just before where the neckline starts, and it fits so much better straight away. I'm enjoying wearing this so much more. So this is what I'm wearing, and then I just have a white tee underneath because it is very cold this morning and I'm going to walk into town, so I need to be a bit cozy, and obviously in the library it might be a bit cold as well, but by like 1 or 2 p.m. it's going to be 17 degrees, so I think I'm just going to walk home in a t-shirt. I'm also wearing these jeans. They're from Zara. They are my go-to jeans. I also put this scrunchie in my hair. I don't know if it's too big for my liking, but I need to keep my hair back for today. Then just got this snakeskin bag, which I wear all of the time. This is like my work bag, and that will be me. I'm also just going to throw on some trainers because I'm walking, and yeah, that is the plan. That's the outfit. Let's go. The library was way too full. I came to a cafe instead, which is nice because now I do have a drink. But yeah, I got there at like 10:20 and the library opens at 10. So lesson learned, I need to get there way early. I do usually struggle, but I always find a seat, but it's hard to find one. That also has a plug because my laptop was on 2%, which is not very well prepared. I can now do a little bit of editing, which is good. It is Saturday and it is 1:45. Our plans with our friends fell through today. We just rescheduled, so I spent the whole morning running all of the errands that I was going to run tomorrow. So I kind of freed up my Sunday, which is really nice because it gives me the option to either be really hangover and just fully wallow in that and feel sorry for myself, or I really want to go to a National Trust place whilst it is still like really nice autumnal. I was cycling around today and it was kind of a bit rainy, but it was so beautiful. All of the leaves falling, it's just, the colours are amazing. I kind of forgot how much I love this season where it's still really pretty and not super wintry yet. So I'm gonna spend the rest of the day until I go out later doing some more editing on my laptop. I didn't get to finish everything yesterday. I always underestimate how long editing takes. So for that, I'm just wearing my beloved beige knit cardi. I literally wear this 24/7 all of the time. This is my go-to thing that I wear at home, at work, anywhere really. I'm desperate to make another one and I will make it into a video and maybe a pattern because I do get a lot of questions about this. And I never was going to make a pattern because I made this when I was still such a beginner and I just freehanded it. But sometimes it's the simple things that just do really well. Also, kind of in a bit of a stressful stage of our lives at the moment. As you can see, things are still packed up. I think I mentioned a couple of weeks ago that we are currently in the process of buying a house and we are so close to finishing, and it is now looking like it might all fall through, which is absolutely gutting. The seller that we're buying from basically put this really harsh deadline on when he wants the sale to be completed, and in order for that to go ahead we would have had to sign the contract yesterday. Our solicitors have been really slack. They knew about this deadline for 2 months now, whereas we only found out a month ago that we had to be completed by next week. So yeah, they've just been awful. I mean, everyone always talks about how the solicitors are the worst thing about buying a house, but it's coming true for us now. I don't even want to think about what might happen if the house falls through. This will definitely be an interesting week for me to capture, to see how we get on with things. We're essentially just hoping that the seller is bluffing and just put this harsh deadline on in order to get things moving and that he will actually extend it. But obviously the risk is that he will just withdraw from the sale and either continue renting out the house because it was previously a rental or sell it to someone else. But anyways, I'm gonna distract myself. I'm gonna do some editing and I'll obviously keep you updated on how things are gonna progress over the next few days. Good morning. It is another day. Yesterday was a complete write-off. I did nothing other than lay in bed and eat pizza, so didn't really feel like documenting that. But it's Monday morning and I am going to work. This is what I'm wearing. I've not worn this jumper ever out and it is a lot more cropped than what I remember it to be. It's just when I raise my arms, it kind of rises up a bit. Whether I need to steam it a bit more, I don't know. I'm gonna wear it as is today and just see how I go on. Plan for today is I am leading on a shoot. If you didn't know what I do for work, I am a social media account manager, mainly for TikTok, but today I'm doing a content shoot for a brand that I don't manage their accounts, I just do content for them. The shoot's only going to take like a couple hours maybe, and then I'm going to go to the office and I'll have a couple meetings I need to join. Just changed my mind and instead of the blue jeans, I'm going to wear the Damps and Matter leopard jeans, just because they come up a bit higher and it feels a lot more comfortable. And I also love the pattern clashing. I think it looks so cool to have the leopard with the stripes. Just think it looks really cool. And then I'm just throwing on this jacket because it is a little bit chilly out there. Yeah, this is now it. Now we can go. good day. It is Tuesday and I'm not working today, but I am off to London. The lovely Alexa, who runs Material Girls, invited me to the new magazine launch, which is happening tonight. I wanted to wear obviously something that I made, considering I'm filming this video, but also just to I don't know, celebrate the occasion, considering that it's going to be all about making your own clothes and crafty stuff like that. So I pulled out this number. Now, I have not worn this top in a long time. Like a long time. It is this bow knit top that I made on my knitting machine. I thought this was like smart enough for this kind of event, and then I'm just wearing it with the same Zara denim jeans that I wear pretty much every day. Ignore the mess on the floor, please and thank you. And then I'm wearing my Fry boots. These boots have been on my wish list for years and years, and I finally scored some on eBay for like £140, which is insane. And they are in my size. I mean, they are a little bit too big, but I'm a size 5.5, so it's always awkward to find shoes in my size anyways. Good morning, it is the next day, it is Wednesday, working on my laptop, getting things sorted. We are working on like a big Christmas shoot, which they're always so stressful to organise. I feel like a lot of people don't realise when you work in social media, you kind of take the role of multiple people. Like when you're organising a shoot like this, it's very much going into producing, like you're having to sort out catering, location, get all the models there on time, sort out transport, sort out the schedule. It's a lot. I brought out this old gem. I made this earlier this year. I think this yarn is like the Stylecraft something. Chunky something? I forgot. I love this. It's really soft. I loved making the cables. It was so fun. However, I'm thinking I might undo the neckline and redo it because it's really wide. I don't love how like wide the neckline lands on my shoulders, and I just need everything to like move up a bit. So I think if I frog it and reattach the neckline but kind of skip a few stitches, then I can make that a bit tighter. And I'd love for the like turtleneck to sit tighter as well. So I might do that at some point. I'm also just wearing my leopard jeans. I don't love working in my pajamas when I'm working from home. It doesn't make me feel very productive. So these are a good middle ground because they are really comfy. They are like pajamas, really, but they're not. So I feel a bit more put together. Yesterday was so much fun. It was so good. I am so glad I went. Alexa is just the loveliest person, and we all got given a physical copy of the new magazine, which I believe is free to download. So I'll leave a link down below for you to check that out and download it. It comes with free patterns on how to make like this bubble skirt and this gorgeous scarf. Love it. There's so much I want to talk about. Where do I begin? She is also launching Material Girls as a website, and she's creating this beautiful community where everyone can sign up and kind of host and organise their own like Material Girls events anywhere in the world. Again, I'll leave a link down below so you can sign up to that. I just think that's such a nice idea, like to just see who else in your area is interested in crafting and everything like that, which last night was just so lovely because everyone was there because they're all enjoying enjoy the same hobbies, and I really didn't have to be nervous at all to go. There were loads of people who went by themselves, and it was really easy to start conversations because everyone was just like, what kind of craft are you into? What are you working on at the moment? I don't know. It just felt really, really wholesome and nice and supportive. We also made these little rosettes. I added like some ribbons here and a little bow, which that's so cute. I wish I had a pin board in my office so I could pin it to that, but it was just so nice. It really helped, like having activities there to break the ice and speak to people. It was just so good. Like she did such a good job at organizing it. Some people like recognized me from my videos and stuff, which is so crazy and kind of overwhelming, and I haven't really like wrapped my head around it, like the fact that people know things about my life. I forget that these videos exist outside of my home and my mind. So that was really crazy, but it was so nice to speak to people and for people to say hello. When I started making these videos, or I wanted to start YouTube, because I myself wanted to see more crafting content, more vlog style content, and yeah, to kind of see that it is landing in that niche that I wanted it to land. It's really, really nice. Definitely make sure to follow Alexa and Material Girls on Instagram. Alexa also has an amazing YouTube, which I can't wait to binge all of her videos. I will link everything below. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get back to working. Boring. That's gonna be my day until like 4:30, and then we'll see. Oh, also, let me quickly show you. I'm so glad that I brought the bigger bag with me yesterday to crochet on the train, because I got so much done. I did, I think, 4 Scooty scarves. So this is one scarf rolled up, another red scarf and a green scarf. So it was actually a really productive train ride, whereas before I was like, oh, I'll bring a cuter, smaller bag with me and I'll just like listen to podcasts, but that would have been one, very boring, and second of all, an absolute waste of my time. So I'm making good progress on that. I have like a total of 12 Scooties to make. I had to list them as sold out yesterday because I just got overwhelmed, and I don't think I would have had capacity to get more than 12 done in a 4-week time frame. I want to try and get loads of them done over the next couple of weeks and then make them available again so that people can purchase them in time for them to be delivered for Christmas. But anyways, I'm gonna go back to work now. Good morning, it's Thursday and I'm on my way to work. I just went to the gym. I have another shoot today. It's going to be a mainly TikTok shoot, and the brand I'm working for is a dog food brand. So yeah, we're going to do some pet stuff. I try and remember to film something when I'm on the shoot. I just genuinely forget. Like, it's not even that I'm like embarrassed of filming in front of my colleagues. I just forget. I feel like you get so, I don't know, in the moment. You're trying to think of like a gazillion things. I feel like I am cheating. So I'm just wearing the same cardigan again, but genuinely I wear this every day. And the weather's kind of weird today, so I felt like it was a good time, good decision to just throw in a cardigan. But yeah, I'm gonna head to work and I'll check in with you guys in a bit. it is Friday. I realised I didn't sign off the video last night, so I just wanted to do that now. I'm just getting ready to do my nails. I gave myself a nice little manicure last night, so I'm gonna do fresh set. I think I'm gonna do the same, just like a nice brown, like auburn colour for autumn. And then I think after this one, I might go to a really dark blue. But yeah, I hope this week has been somewhat interesting. I feel like on the days where I work from home or I work at my job, it's not that interesting because I do a lot of just laptop work. I do find this season is really easy for me to wear my own makes, just because they're all jumpers and stuff that I usually wear anyways, and I really enjoy wearing them. I feel like I have had a really nice week. It's been really productive. It's been kind of busy and fun. I did loads of things, so that's been really nice. No updates on the house. It is Friday, so today is the day of the deadline and we have absolutely no clue whether it's going to go ahead or not. It just seems like a massive cock up on all parts. Our solicitors, our mortgage advisor, our estate agent, they've all just, I think, forgotten about us essentially, and no one's been checking our documents. So we will see. I really hope this would have been resolved in this video so I could give you an update, but unfortunately not. But yeah, I hope this video was somewhat interesting. Thank you as always for watching, and hopefully I will see you next time. Goodbye.